Hey guys, it's me. It's the moment. Actually, was a banger Tetris client. So in this day and age, Fortress just can't keep up. It doesn't have FUMA compatibility. It doesn't have anything. So if I own terrible Tetris client that has some of these things and also has absolutely zero graphic design, you can download it yourself. You can go to the GitHub link and you can just download it. Pretty simple. Download the zip, put it anywhere you want. Extract it. It's a pretty large file. There's a lot of stuff. Let's go here. And if you don't know how to use this, you will install it. I'm assuming if you have the Node and Python already, you can just use the package manager to download these packages. If you're not gonna touch S-Finder at all, you don't have to get this module, but if you need it. And obviously, if you to download it for Python, you're going to want to use pip. So sorry, it's BS4. There you go. Yeah, it's weird. This one's you install as BS4. So to run it, you can either just run it from the command line, or you can just double click on it if you have it set to Python already. You can see here it's taking a while to load, and that's because loading all the setups for the setup finder is going to take ages. So if you don't want that, you can go into settings and just turn it off. So you can see here you can toggle some of the other stuff. You can set the value, you can change the DAS to something higher if you need it, or you can change the controls. The way I have it set up, you can't actually change the controls to something that's already assigned to something else. So I tried to set it to the right here, but move right is already used that, so you're gonna have to set it to something else. So if I set it to the letter E, now I can use the letter E to move it. See there. But let's just ignore that for now. Let's say go to help tools, right? Oh no, what are you doing in this queue? Don't worry, just hit this button. It loads some of the conveni, and then it finds the best setup for you. You can see here it's shoes. But oh no, this setup's so hard to solve. What do we do? Well, we have this button here which finds a perfect layer for you. Go through and it'll find roughly the best. I'm not claiming it's perfect, but it's pretty close. It's not actually correctly looking at all the perfect layers we know. It's just using like a pretty basic formula. That's it. So you can just hit setup finder and it'll find one for you. Not all these setups are perfect. I don't think you're actually using this anymore, but these are taken from Conveni, and Conveni doesn't have the best loadout for a second. But you can always just add your own setups if you want. So here you can see there's a couple of solves I see. You might see there's two perfect layer finders. So we hit pure PC finder. It finds the save O. If there was a save T, it'd go for that instead. The pure PC finder finds roughly the best save for pure perfect layer, and then the DPC finder finds the best save for DPC, but it's the same thing here. You can see there's undo and redo. Here, if you want to change the rotation table it's using, it uses the normal S finder ones, so you can go into the file, open it with anything you want, and just oh no. Yeah, you can load table. That's the function you need. Just go here and then just change this line. So if you want it JS cakes, you can load that. So now there's a setup finder, that finds the best perfect layer, but DPC finder finds the best DPC for you. So here it thinks this is the best one, and obviously you can just hit either one of these. They both work fine. It's a silly one. Yeah, so that's cool and all. Well, let's go here. Let's say you want to do some research. So you can set the queue using standard S-Finder notation. So here I can set it to the TKI DPC. Yeah, there it is. Of course, you can also just load in your own FUMAN if you want. Load here, just paste that in. There you go. And if you want, you can just take it away and load it somewhere else. So, let's do some research, right? Let's say you want to get the chance, the percentage of this. You know, you'd hit chance, and you make sure all these is right. So, you want to make sure, yeah, you want P7. You want to get yes. So if you wanted O to be first, you could do like that. But we're not going to do that. So you can just hit chance, and then it'll get you the percentage. There you go. And let's say you wanted the spinnables, you can hit this button, and it'll get you all the T spinnables you need. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, but there you go. Like that. Voila. And of course, final thing, if you wanted to get the average score for this, you can hit the score button. We are going to switch back to back since it is a DPC, so you're gonna set the back to back to true, and then you can just hit, and the initial combo is 1. So you can just hit score, wait a bit. Sometimes it takes a while. There you go, and that's the average score. So, yeah. Of course, you can set some other stuff, but that's basically it. It also has a score function. Just gets you the PPB and the score. So, that's basically it.